So we watched Keeper. What'd you think? Was it a keeper?
What do you think?
I think if anybody's been paying attention, no. Hey everybody, and welcome to the Fear Review. I'm William.
And I'm Amy.
And today we are going to review Keeper. We will give you a synopsis, a spoiler-free review, then give some spoilers, and then let you know what we're going to do next week. So I will jump in with a short synopsis. I don't want to give away too much because it's kind of a weird movie, but basically a couple goes and stays at a boyfriend's family cabin to celebrate their 1-year anniversary. And then once they get there, kind of some weird things happen, and then he has to step away, and then even weirder stuff happens. And
I mean, by saying that weird stuff happens, then more weird stuff happens, people are going to be like, ooh, I'm intrigued. It sounds like a lot of stuff happens. No. I mean, yeah, weird things happen. You know, every 30 minutes, it seems like. I think we were in there for 8 hours.
Do you think it was worth it?
That was awful. I mean, I went in not looking forward to this and hoping I'd be surprised. I mean, the good thing is that it didn't depress me and it didn't scare me. It did nothing.
Yeah, it's hard to even review it for me. Like, it was just boring.
It was so boring. When we left, I think I told you, you were like, what'd you think? Because you always do. And I was like, I think it was a pretentious, boring horror movie.
That I can totally get that. Like, I feel like whenever he was talking to, I think her name's Tatiana, about the role, he's like, look, I just want you to stare out the window most of the movie and be really depressed for no real reason that we're going to explain. And in action.
Yeah. And water.
Yeah.
Waterfalls, babbling brooks. I want to make the entire audience have to pee as much as possible. Like, the water never came into play.
The very beginning of it was very, and they still do it throughout it, but like just these weird surreal cuts, like in editing, and like where it's her laying in the bathtub and then it's like overlaying like this river going around her and stuff like, and I don't think that ever pays off for anything.
I feel like it's all filmed in slow motion.
Yeah.
But it's not. And I'm like, do people move and speak this slowly in real life? Like when they're having a conversation with each other? It's like, I have to go to the office.
That's exactly how it felt.
Okay. You go to the office. What?
And then his response is just, okay, well, I'll be back around 6-ish.
I'll say
7,
this.
if there's traffic.
I would never be this couple's friend. Most boring couple ever. Like, oh. I was mad we had to drive an hour to watch this movie. I was mad I was having to watch the third movie from this person when I didn't like the other 2 movies.
But didn't it look good by the trailers, though?
Yes, so did the other 2 movies. The trailer, I thought, again, was like, oh, that looks terrifying. So I kind of didn't really want to watch it because I was like, well, before you told me who made it, I was like, oh, God, I've got to watch that one. Ooh, it looks really scary. And then you told me who made it, and I was like, it was the Longlegs person and the
monkey.
And the monkey. And I was like, oh, man, I had strong feelings about those movies. I didn't have strong feelings about this movie. But I don't think I have ever fidgeted this much in a movie ever.
Yeah. I was even getting kind of, I don't want to say fidgety, but
I think it was like 2 hours long.
Yeah. It was like an hour and 15 minutes.
No, it was. No, it wasn't.
I know. Yeah, I mean, obviously, Osgood Perkins has like a visual style. He knows how to direct. He's very creative, but just for me and you, that does not equal out to be an entertaining movie.
I mean, I could finger paint something and somebody would say it's creative, but it would be a piece of junk.
I've seen some of your finger paintings. They're amazing.
I do pretty good hearts and rainbows. I mean,
People are gonna love this movie. I know they are. I know they are. But one, I did like their creatures in it. Like, I thought they were creative and I thought they were cool looking. And then two, making me think of that, the last trailer that they put out, I feel like put all of the good parts of the creatures in the trailer. Like, I don't feel like there was much new there.
yeah, no, because
Like,
I didn't want to see it because that creature is just in there
drooling
drooling
slobbering.
out, and that was in the trailer.
Most of the time, they're just like looking up into a corner and then like not seeing anything.
And then the score, there's not even good music. All you get is a wah,
Or
wah.
like old like tribal like beats and like a
There were some good
tambourine.
songs,
I was gonna say there were good songs in it though.
but those were only a few times. I'm just not into these artsy fartsy stuff. Like, what are you trying to tell me? I'm not entertained.
I feel like it's like Terrence Malick made a horror movie, kind of, but
I don't know who that is.
yeah. Okay, we're gonna talk about spoilers. If you don't want to know anything about the movie going into it, skip this section. So one of the things you were talking about was the water element, how that didn't pan out, and so we can kind of that was frustrating because they kept doing that. They kept showing her like seeing a river, like overlaying water over her like in the water drowning, like fish around her, like constantly. So it kept leaning up to this thing, like, okay, she must have drowned or there's something like that.
Yeah.
And she was just seeing visions of a woman in the past that looked just like
It's
her.
her.
Obviously, that's how it is. And so you think, oh, she's by a brook, like
Right.
she was gonna drown in it, and no, she gets shot.
And the booty and lives and doesn't even die at the stream.
Yeah,
She's just sitting there dancing, which makes she's obviously like a witch.
yeah, because they just throw out a line of, oh, she was dancing and naked and chanting in the woods.
But
and-
she was naked. She was fully clothed.
Well, I don't think at that moment. I think you're saying that they saw her at night.
Yeah, and how dare her? She's on our property, so we're going to shoot her, but we don't kill her, and we drag her back in. And then she gives birth to these demons that you don't even see, and it's just like this most disgusting, I don't know, umbilical cords, or I don't know what I was looking at, just laying all over the hay in their barn with their pigs, and and then she's got black eyes. And I think the music's all dun dun. What?
Yeah.
Am I watching a movie that was made in the 40s? Like, I felt like I was watching a talkie. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, she's an artist. Is that why she's depressed?
I don't know.
Like, I would have never dated that guy because he just seems like a ball of fun. And then she's just like a walking antidepressant commercial.
That's what I don't understand why she was. I mean, I think part of it was so she gets drugged, which was another frustrating part for me. Like, he gives her this cake. It's like, oh, the caretaker of my house makes this cake. It's amazing. You have to eat it. And then she's like, I don't like chocolate. And she's pretty, like, I don't want to say forceful about it,
She's
but-
like, I've hated chocolate my entire life.
And he just puts it down in front of her. And is like, so, and
she
she
think-
eats it. She doesn't hesitate. She
That
doesn't.
makes me hate her.
Yeah, and it's
Why are
like
you-
that was the most like, yeah. I don't know. I was just like it didn't feel natural. It didn't feel.
No, and then she wakes up, and I guess, oh, I'm craving that cake so bad. She goes and eats the rest of the cake, but like squishes it and then like just mushes it and then sits there and eats it off of her hands. I don't know what drug could have been in that cake that even makes you react that way.
Well, it showed that cake in the layer later with those creatures. So I'm like, so the creatures made it? So is it like some magical cake?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the magical cake, he said later that one bite should have put her to sleep. So why is this magical cake making her eat the whole thing and then hallucinating?
Yeah, he said you were supposed to just have one piece and it was going to put you out completely. But I should have known because you're different. You were going to eat the whole thing. And I'm like, well, so eating the
Yeah,
whole
if
thing.
one piece put you to sleep, why didn't the whole thing knock her, like kill her?
Yeah, that's, yeah. I don't
And then the
understand
whole
that.
time, you're like, I think she's losing her mind. And again, she was already depressed or depressed, that it was like, did you cut out a scene that you forgot to show that she's not taking her medication?
Yeah,
Or
that's what I started to say was like, yeah, so she was getting drugged, so you could maybe play off that, oh, she's depressed, she's acting depressed or out of it because of this drug, but she was acting that way before. Oh, yeah, and she was super upset, she was super scared. She's like, I want to go home. I cannot stay here. And he just gets a bottle of wine, and that disarms her and makes her feel okay. And like,
well, and she found a picture of him with the lady and 2 kids that is obviously from like the 50s, and he looks the same.
yeah,
She doesn't run. She doesn't go out. And then the ending, anticlimactic.
I'm like, do we talk about like the ending? Like, do we like give it away? I mean,
I don't think it matters.
basically the story is the boyfriend is, I don't know how old at this
200.
point. 200 years old, because he's the one that shot and killed the lady at the river, and she gave birth to these demons, and they give him life as long as he like feeds them every so often.
When they and he referred it to a fish being caught. Doesn't know it's been caught and doesn't know any better.
Yeah.
And that's what these creatures are. They don't realize they could set themselves free, and they granted them wishes, and so they can live forever. And it was just so not even explained well. And again, he was talking in the voice I feel like I'm talking in now, like super monotoned. And then she comes in, and they obviously like her.
Yeah, for whatever reason they.
Well, I guess because she looks exactly like their mother.
Oh yeah.
And then now all of a sudden he's aging instantly.
Yeah, and the way they did that, like, was just very
stupid.
Yeah.
And then they keep his head, and then her eyes are black. And then boom, movie over. Oh no, her eyes are black. I'm so concerned for her. Like I don't like her.
Yeah,
I don't like him.
I think maybe that was part of the problem, is like you don't really get to like anybody in the movie.
No. He has a cousin that comes. He's a douche. She has a friend that she calls on the phone. She's a see you next Tuesday. Like, there's not one redeeming, likable person in this entire movie.
No. I don't know if she was supposed to be, but the way they wrote it or the way she played it or both just was not a likable character to me.
No, thank you. And I'm saying it now because I said it about the weapons guy. I will not watch another one of his movies.
I'll get Tim to watch it with me, so then we can argue about it on the podcast, because he'll love it.
Yeah. Hey, I would love for Tim to come and watch one of these movies, because if this man puts out another movie, I'm not watching it. He's 3 for 3. I have strongly disliked every one of them. I don't like my time wasted.
You keep saying you strongly disliked the monkey. I don't remember it that way, but
yes,
we'll have to watch it again.
No way. Although I do really, really like that actor.
That was a very different one than this one and Longlegs.
Longlegs and this one, I think, are both pretentious. It's just like, like a really boring play. Like, you know what I mean? That I would have left at intermission.
We didn't give our ratings during the non-spoiler.
Well, I don't think it's a shocker to anybody. It's a don't bother.
Yeah. For me, it's a don't bother.
Okay, so you feel the same way at least.
Yeah. I feel like there's an audience for it. I feel like, obviously, because there's an audience for Longlegs.
There's an audience for everything.
Yeah. So if you like Longlegs, I'm sure you'll like it. But if you didn't, it's a don't bother for me.
Like, it's just a dud. There's not one redeeming quality of this entire movie. That's the other thing I said. You made me go an hour away to watch it, and you were like, because our local theater wasn't playing it. Because our local theater has some sense. And they have some taste. So to me, if they're not playing it locally, I don't need to watch it.
If Synergy doesn't approve,
yeah,
then you're not going to watch it.
Right. I guess I don't think they're not going to play these artsy fartsy pooey films.
So next week.
It can't be worse than this, I hope.
What we're gonna do, this is a little bit new too, is we're gonna do 2 reviews a week now, and we'll see if Amy can handle it. I think we've talked about it, and she's warned me. She's like, I can do it, but there may be some bitching involved.
I said prepare to hear more complaining.
So for next week, we're gonna do Final Destination Bloodlines.
Oh, okay.
So, which we saw in the theater.
Yeah.
Sorry, I started to say it. We're going to do 2 a week. Wednesday is going to be an older film, whether that's like just newer to like on demand or like an older kind of classic. And then Friday, like,
To who?
classic to me, maybe new to you. How about that? There we go. And then Fridays, we're going to do the new releases. And this year, just so you know, you have something to look forward to. We have Thanksgiving on the schedule. So we will be reviewing that one. It'll be coming out close to Thanksgiving.
Yes.
So that'll give you a little light at the end of the tunnel.
Thanks.
Well, thanks for joining us today. And check out our next episode when we review Final Destination Bloodlines.
I should be happier in the next episode.
Let's hope.
Bye. Thanks for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, hit like and subscribe. And tune in next time to The Fear Review, where the fear is family.